Yo, welcome back, guys. Mr. Bisk here, coming at you with another Brewers franchise video. Today, we're going to be starting year number 2 in our quest for the World Series with the Milwaukee Brewers, still trying to bring the first one to the city of Milwaukee. Now, in the offseason here, we made some big moves. Looking over at our pitching rotation this year, we're going to go with Ashby, Junis, Woodruff, Peralta, and then we signed Max Fried in the offseason. He was a huge pickup. I believe, we have him under control till 2027, so he's going to be on our team for a little bit, and we moved DL Hall back to the bullpen. Other than that, everything's pretty much the same out in the bullpen besides having Albert Urban out there. On top of that, as we go back over to our lineups, we picked up some key players in the offseason. We got Gleyber Torres, which, he's batting a nice 77 right now, but we picked him up in the offseason. He's going to be replacing Bryce Terrain, who still has a lot of upside, a lot of potential, but we're in pretty much a little bit of a win-now mode. We also picked up Pete Alonso, and of course we got Ryan McMahon last year, so this looks a lot different than the traditional Brewers, but I think we have a really solid squad. We also dumped Gary Sanchez in the offseason and got Francisco Mejia, maybe?
You serious?
Mejia. We made some big moves that I think is really going to bring us into contention for a World Series title, especially against the defending Los Angeles Dodgers. So with that being said, we've played I've simulated 3 games in the series so far. We won 2 out of 3 versus Atlanta. Looks like we have one more game left in the series there. I'm going to be streaming a lot of this on Twitch because, putting it all together in footage is a lot, and it's a lot to commentate for a ton of highlights. So I think just, putting my Twitch highlights in will make it a lot easier and a lot more entertaining for you guys. So I will leave a link in my bio to my Twitch if you ever want to pop and do a live stream or something like that. So basically, now I'll just show you guys my highlights from the stream, how the Dynasty's going so far, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks. Alright guys, just so you know, I have swing on timing, and I have pitching on meter. That way it can be as realistic as possible. Going through the first 3 games, you can see here, Pete Alonso, what a signing so far. Absolutely tearing it up, but some guys still need to get the bats hot. It's really early. So let's get into some games here. For our next series here, we're going to be taking on the Phillies. It looks like they're going to put Joey Wiemer on base and load it up for the always dangerous Christian Yelich, former MVP. He takes ball 1 inside. It's a big at-bat here. 1-0 pitch. 1 right down the pipe. That one's going to be into left field. I think it'll clear the bases. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. We're going to send Wiemer around, and it's a RBI base clearing double for Christian Yelich there, making it a 4-1 ball game here for the Brewers in the 7th inning. Gets a good pitch to hit right down the middle, sends that opposite field, and just like that, we got 3 runs on the board. 2-0 count here for Rhys Hoskins to start the top of the 9th inning. Trying to do some damage, add to our lead. We get a high fastball, and that is absolutely crushed towards the scoreboard. First game back in Philadelphia this year for Rhys, and he absolutely mashes one to left field. Only 376 feet, but it was a no-doubter. Like I said, we get a power count here, 2-0. Get a pitch I absolutely love. Just send that right back to left field. Just like that, we get a much-needed insurance run here in the top of the 9th inning. It's early in the year. Devin Williams has been getting shelled. Well, he got shelled 1 outing, as you can see, as a loss. Also blew a save, and he's pretty used, so I don't know where Peguero went. Must have used him this game. Actually, no, we didn't. Piamps. One of the 2. Whatever. We're going to try that rookie Albert Urban. Give him his first shot of the season and see if he can close it down for us. Bryce Harper sends one to right field there, but Churrio's going to get that easily. First out of the inning for Urban. Alright, we got Schwarber on a 1-2 count now. Let's see if we can get him biting with a low slider inside. Get good release, and that'll be a strikeout there. I believe that's his first strikeout in the MLB. So, first 2 batters, he makes light work of Harper, and he makes light work of Schwarber, and that brings in Alec Baum to finish out the game. 0-2 count here. We'll go with that outside slider one more time. Good release, and we got him. Urban's first game. He looks impressive in his debut, getting Harper, Schwarber, and Bohm all out, and that'll be a win for the Brewers in the series opener here versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking back at this game, Ashby pitched super duper well, actually won himself player of the game. So you can see Reese had a home run today. Yelich, of course, had that big base clearing double, and Contreras also had a home run as well. All right, Pete Alonso's up now. Probably hasn't homered yet in this game. Sends that one right up the middle. I'll send him to third. We'll have runners at the corner here. Well, we should. Yeah, he gets in there pretty safely. Pete Alonso shoots that into right field, and just like that, we got runners at the corner here with nobody out in the top of the 8th inning. And that one is absolutely crushed to right field. McMahon twirls the bat, second deck. You can forget about that one. Back-to-back games here with a huge home run. That one was even further than Reese's, going 411 feet, and that's going to be McMahon's first home run of the season here to give the Brewers a 4-2 lead over the Phillies in the 8th. As you can see, I got a pitch I really like there. Absolutely just fucking crushed that to right field. You could forget about it right as it came off the bat, and that's a real big 3 runs for the Brewers there. We take that game, of course, Ryan McMahon. Who else would be player of the game? Home run, 2-bagger, 3 RBIs. Good game from him. Gleiber hit well. Yelich had a good game too. Overall, we're getting hot at the right time. We got to keep going. All right. Chourio up at the dish here. Game versus the Blue Jays now. First home series. Oh, and that's hanging. That could be gone. I think that's gone. Yep, get out of here. And Chourio does it. Bottom of the 5th inning. The lawn ball is in play for the Brewers this episode. Let me tell you that. Every single game so far, it feels like I've hit a home run. That's 394 feet for Chourio. Second home run of the year in his second MLB season. Let's hope he can keep this streak going. Get a good pitch to hit there. I don't know why the runner kept sitting on second base. I kind of knew off the bat that that was gone. You could hear it. You could see it. Just like that, 3-1 ball game. We're down here again in the 8th. Gleiber's up once again. Runner on third, though. Should be able to get him in with 3 at-bats here, I would hope. Also is the speedy Sal Frelick. I'm guessing you got a triple to start the inning here. Gleiber shoots that up the middle. I think that's going to be Adam, but... Oh, it won't. It will get down over his head, and that'll bring in Frelick, and Gleiber will be into second base with a stand-up double. Wow. I low-key thought it was the second double of the season. I thought that the center fielder was definitely going to catch that, but it just kept going and going and going, and it went over his head. And just like that, we've tied the game up, and we have a big opportunity here to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th. We'll leave him in, though. Unfortunately, we couldn't push Torres across after he got on the second base with no outs, typical Brewer fashion. But we'll go to the bottom of the 9th here, hopefully. Well, actually, we got DL Holland for some reason, so we'll finish this pitching scenario out, and we'll see if we can get cooking here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Inside fastball, swing and a miss, just a tad too late, not quite where I wanted it. Here we go, another power pitch. That one will be shot into the gap. Let's go 2 here. We're going to stretch it into a double at least. We're down. There we go. Chourio, 4 for 4 in the game so far. His 3rd double of the year. And now the Brewers have a chance to drive in a run just 180 feet away. Brings up Christian Yelich, not having the best start of the year. But he gets one right down the middle. It's a perfect. Let's see if it's out of here. And once again, the Brewers do it. It's a perfect walk-off home run for Christian Yelich. Bringing Chourio home. We keep the home run streak alive. That's 417 feet into center field. The Brewers are on a winning streak here, and the lawn ball keeps flying for them. There we go. Christian Yelich. Maybe that'll get him going for the year. Former MVP. Everyone's celebrating at the plate. Chourio with a huge game. Yelich gets a perfect pitch here. Sends that into right field. And the Brewers take another game here at home. Here comes the backup catcher. Up in a huge moment for the Brewers. He gets one down the middle. That's into the gap. It's going to be extra bases for him. We're going to bring a run there around. He's coming home. He's coming home. And I don't think Bo Bichette stands a chance. And just like that, the Brewers walk it off. Once again, our backup catcher with a huge hit. He's only got 7 at-bats this year. But he comes up here huge for the crew. You see us celebrating once again. And just like that, we sweep the homestand versus the Blue Jays and give our fans something to look forward to for the rest of the season. Oh, it's only a 3-1 ball game? Ooh, it's a big fly out, though. Bro, I swear to God, I sent Joey Wiemer down like 3 times. I've sent him down like 3 times, and he always somehow ends up on my team every single time. There we go. Another one for the Brewers. Yelich with another hit today. Hoskins with another hit. Churrio, 2 more hits for him. 3-1 win for the Brewers. Woody pitched great. Williams gets his 3rd save of the year. And the Brewers stay hot in this first month of the year. All right, folks, as you can see here, absolute thriller of a ball game versus the Mets, 15-13. I hope you took the over. Devin Williams on the mound here, 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. We'll go with the low fastball. It's going to be into the outfield. It's all right, though. That's okay. They're still up by a run here, and that'll make it a 15-14 game here in the bottom of the 9th. Oh, no. That one's at the wall. It's got the red rain of death. Southfield's back there, and he makes a big catch to win it for the Brewers up against the wall. He's not always in the lineup, but when he is, he's making gold glove plays for us. Just like that, the Brewers hold on to win a 15-14 game here. Holy cow, what an absolute barn burner. Don't know the last time I saw that many runs. Frelick went 2 for 6 with a home run and 4 RBIs. Churrio had another home run and 4 RBIs. And McMahon had yet again another home run with 2 RBIs himself. The Brewers take this one 15-14 versus the Mets. Oh no, Gleiber, he's injured. No! He's out for a few days though. We'll keep him active. We'll put I think Terrain's there, he can get his stuff. He can get his A potential in. Taking a quick look at the division while I'm out of my stuff. Looks like the Pirates are 12-3 this year. I'm not really sure who's on their team, but they're having a good year so far. And what I love to see is the Cubs all the way at the bottom with Craig Counsell. Fuck that guy. All right, here comes Pistol frickin' Pete Alonso. I wish the Brewers would have actually signed him in the offseason, and they didn't. So I did the right move for them. Comes in, big at bat here, hit .323 this year with 7 dawns and 20 RBIs. Oh, that's right now! Pistol Pete Alonso shoots that into right field for his 8th home run of the year. You kind of just knew it was happening. It was kind of just written. His 8th home run of the year. I'm sure he's up there for the lead in the MLB. He's just hitting the piss out of the ball. And this is looking like one of the better signings I could have made in the offseason. I was really hesitant on signing him low-key because we have Rhys Hoskins locked up for a couple years. But so far, I'm so glad that I've signed him. He's just been killing the ball. And he has yet again another big home run for the Brewers here in the top of the 9th to make it a 7-5 ball game. All right, big opportunity. Strike. Strike 2. Easy. Want to see strike 3? Just like this. Got him. Just like that. What did I say? Jake Burger. I am Jake Burger. I am big fat Jake Burger. Got him. Thank you. See ya. I low-key wanted to sign you in the offseason. I'm glad I didn't because you suck and Pete Alonso doesn't. And the Brewers get a big win here on Jackie Robinson Day. Woody absolutely shoved this game, going 8 innings, only giving up 6 hits, striking out 9, and only giving up 1 run. We almost blew it in the bottom of the 9th inning. Pete Alonso, yet again, with another home run. He just cannot stop hitting them. It's truly impressive. Very inspiring. That one we send up the middle. It looks like it's going to be an RBI for Churio. He's going to need to hustle. We'll send a runner to third. We score. We get the runner at third as well. Runners at the corners now. Brewers go up 6-5. And it's a big hit for the former Rookie of the Year, Jackson Churio. Let's go. Dude, I swear to God, every time Pete Alonso must have 1 trillion home runs this year. It's actually crazy. I'm in disbelief. Every single game that I finish, I see Pete Alonso home run, Pete Alonso home run. I think I might be the best general manager in history for signing him. Let's take a quick peek. I'm going to be kind of hard when I look, but 11 home runs, 26 RBIs, and he's batting .303 in 89 at-bats. We've only played what? We've played 22 games this year so far. He is 11 home runs. That is absolutely crazy. And then we have Gleyber Torres, who we also paid a lot of money, who's having an absolute stinker of a year. Well, Terrain's also having a stinker of the year. Looks like we made not so great choices at the second base position, but McMahon bounced back a year after not doing so good last year, hitting .321 so far with 2 homers and 12 RBIs, so can't complain too much. Looking at the pitching rotation too, Fried has been everything that we paid for so far, so that's been perfect for us as well. And we are now tied with the Pirates for first place. Pitcher is getting tired. Well, that's the game there, folks. Got him. Strikeout. Change up. Williams gets him looking. I'm going to predict Pete Alonso home run. And what do you know? There it is on the screen, like always. He just never ceases to amaze me. Devin Williams with his 9th save of the year for the Brewers. Dude, come on, dude. You cannot tell me Pete Alonso is like... Come on, this is like one of the best signings ever, bro. No. Alright, I'm going to use my first pinch hitter of the year here. Left fielder, South. Wait. Is this serious? Both these guys can play left field? Rhys Hoskins and this catcher? Okay. Well, we'll bring Rhys Hoskins into the game here. I guess he can play left field. I may be stupid or something, but I didn't know that. I've never seen him play left field. And he swings for strike 1. He's also batting 189 this year, which is not so great. Ooh, he sends that one into the gap, though. That's going to get down out there in the outfield. Rhys Hoskins. Apparently, I made the right call there. He cruises into second base with a double, and the Brewers score 2 runs here in the top of the 9th to take a 5-3 lead versus the Yankees. Or the fucking Angels. I keep saying the Yankees, and I don't know why. But, also that was Rhys Hoskins' first double of the year, and we're like probably, I don't know, 25, 30 games into the season. So, 3-1 count here for the former MVP, Christian Yelich. Runner on second base. Let's see if we can knock him in here for an extra insurance run. He gets a high fastball. That's a perfect. Get out of here, ball. And it's a home run for Christian Yelich. He comes up big once again. Adds a lot of insurance here. This one should be an easy win for the Brewers. His 5th of the year. 373 feet. And that makes it 7-3 for the Crew. Bryce Terrain up next. That's going to be back-to-back jacks. He doesn't play that much. That's his first homer of the year, but he absolutely crushes that. Back-to-back pitches, Yelich, Terrain, and just like that, it's an 8-3 lead for the Brewers. Alright guys, so those were the stream highlights from the first month. As you can see, we have a lot of W's on there. Very good month for the Crew. We're currently 1.5 games ahead of the Pirates. Other than that, the Cardinals, Reds, Cubs are really struggling this month. I think this is how I'm going to structure my franchise videos with the Brewers. I think I'm just going to go by month and give you guys an update at the end of every single month, as well as include the highlights from my streams from that month. So looking back on the pitching rotation from that first month, Max Fried, we paid him a good amount of money. He's making $16.2 the next 3 years from me, but I needed a fast-throwing lefty, 86 overall. He's been nothing but amazing this year. 4-0 for the first month, 44 strikeouts, 3.3 ERA. He's absolutely killing it for us. Freddie, he's 3-3, 7.34 ERA. I'm not really quite sure how a 7.34 ERA is hot, but then Woody having an amazing year. I'm just going to go ahead and slot him in front of Peralta. He's 5-0, 44 strikeouts, and a 2.18. And then Junis and Ashby kind of having shitter years. I might slot DL Hall in there instead of Aaron Ashby. I'll actually go ahead and do that right now. And then maybe, I'll call up a young rookie if Junis or Ashby continues to underperform. Then looking at our hitters for this first month of the year, Yelich doing pretty good so far, batting .289, 5 homers, 21 RBIs. Sal Frelick not doing bad as well. Gleyber Torres off to a rough start. Let's see how much his contract is here. We're paying him $14.5 million for the next 4 years. He's going to be locked up for a little bit, so he's doing a little, not having the best start to the year. Pete Alonso's average went down a lot, but 13 home runs for 35 RBIs, and the first month is a ton of production, especially 13 home runs. I love to see that. That was a great signing by us. McMahon's coming into shape, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. I think, we got him locked up for 3 more years, so I think I have most of these guys locked up for 3 years. Yeah, Contreras, 4 years under control, so I have my core team basically already. Churrio's had a great start to the year. Garrett Mitchell, 370, 6 homers, 15 RBIs. The guys on the bench aren't doing the best, but they've been producing. Actually, my backup catcher's been pretty hot. Joey Weimer, not doing too bad as well. Overall, things are looking really good with this first month, and the Brewers are playing some really good baseball. And that'll be it for today's episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. As always, I'm going to leave my Twitch link in the description below, or you can find it on my YouTube channel if you want to pop into a stream there. I'll be streaming when I play these, so that way you guys just don't have to see the highlights if you ever want to come in and talk. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to another video of this, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one.